Good evening, All Stars. How are you guys doing? Yes, you guessed it. It's your girl, Amasia Star. Hello, All Stars. Thank you guys for tuning back in for another amazing night. Another amazing night. Another amazing night. Okay, so this video is basically dedicated to finding out why in the world can you not seem to accomplish or reach your resolution or your goal, or you just feel like quitting? Okay, why do you feel like quitting? You might have tried the same thing more than once, maybe even 10 times, but for some reason you get to a certain standstill and you just can't get over that hump. You just can't seem to run up that last hill. Okay, so put on your track shoes. Come take a run with me. Okay, all right, we're getting ready to get into it and embrace it head on. And this is the title. Ready? Here we go. How to avoid these 10 goal-killing mistakes and achieve success. I know, right? Yeah, we're gonna unpack that, because there's something. I'm here to tell you there's something that you're doing that you might not even be aware that you're doing it. But that thing that you're doing, you could be doing it over and over again, but that thing that you're doing is keeping you from reaching your goals. It's keeping you from keeping your New Year's resolution. And we've got to run to the problem and let's fix it together. Yes? All right. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for tuning in. Okay, here we go. I'm so silly. I can't help it. I can't help it. I'm excited. Anyways, without further ado, all right, let's get right into it. I got some on my phone and I got some written down, okay, from research. I'm always trying to do research. Do you know why it's important that I do research? I'm not sitting in this beautiful chair, just sitting here, just going off the top of my head and just guessing. Do you understand what I'm saying? Although it's confirmation when I do the research of what I've already felt and imagined, because I do study people for a living. A little background about me. If you're new to the channel, it's your first day here. I hope it's not your last. Okay. I'm a sociology major. Okay. My faith is God. Thank you, Lord. All right. I'm here on this platform that YouTube was so kind enough to give me to basically take my skills and my gifts and my talents and be able to try to empower you, give them to you in different various platforms. You know what I'm saying? In different various topics and videos, and just if y'all got suggestions of things you guys want me to cover, drop it in the comments below. I will. I'll go do my research on it and come back with some really great information for you guys. I'll do it for you. I do it for you. A little bit more about me before we move on to these amazing 10 mistakes that we got to prevent. Recording artist, I'm an author, I'm an inventor. Most importantly, you guys, I'm a kind person. Like, people say, what are you pursuing? What are you trying to do? I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to be happy. I'm trying to give my knowledge to other people that might need it. That's what I'm doing. Okay, that's what this is all about. All right, and YouTube is the best platform in the world. They were kind enough to lend me this platform so that I can be able to communicate with you guys and have a relationship with the All Stars. Okay, like I always tell you guys, we're on the same level. We're in the same race. We're just in different lanes. All right, stick. All right, I am your forever Olympic hopeful. What qualifies me to be able to be in this situation on this platform and speak on the things that I'm speaking on is because I know what it's like to quit, okay? I never was a quitter, but let me tell you, I know what it's like to quit and how to prevent that, and how I've successfully prevented ever quitting anything is not stopping, not quitting. Take a pause. By all means, take a break, okay? But you're not considered a quitter until you refuse to pick it back up and continue. So here I am. Like I said, I'm your forever Olympic hopeful. And I got this beautiful medal when I was just a little girl, 10 years old. I was Don the Olympic hopeful, and I was breaking all kinds of records and traveling all over the United States. Yes, I was that girl. Okay. And I'm just here to give you guys some life experiences that I was able to live through. Okay, and I'm here today to just share it with you guys. All right, so I don't want to take up too much of your time. It's really not about me, but I do have to qualify myself, and I got to bust out with the receipts, as they say. Okay, I have the receipts to prove it. I know what it's like to be a champion. I know what it's like to be a winner. I know what it's like to not quit. Okay, so I'm here to basically give you guys some tips on how to avoid the mistakes. Okay, that's landing you in pitfalls, that are landing you in positions where you want to quit things, because you don't want to be a quitter. There's no quit in us. Okay, we can pause, but we never quit. All right, okay, so here we go. And I'm your girl, a major star, your teammate. Let me close this door. Let's get into it. Here we go. Okay. One is setting unrealistic goals. Some of this, you guys, we've already covered. If you guys are new to the channel, please go look at all my other amazing videos. You're going to see me breakdancing. Yes, I am one of the original break dancers when I was just a little girl, right there with little Coco, you know, who was in the movie Breaking. And I was trying to be like him. I'm like, what? Boogaloo Shrimp? Goes to my sister's school? What? I'm trying to be right there with it, okay? And what a great time. What a great time in Carson. It was just an amazing experience. Very grateful for that time. It definitely inspired me to rap. It inspired me to break dance. It inspired me to be an entertainer. Okay, so I'm here to entertain you guys and educate you, all right, at the same time. Okay, here we go. Setting unrealistic goals. That is one of the 10 worst mistakes that you can make. That's preventing you from reaching your goals and having success. Preventing you from keeping that resolution, okay? Unrealistic goals. So how do we prevent that? What's the tip to offset that? Set realistic goals. Okay, I know some of the stuff is just flowing out of my mouth like it's nothing. But no, really, like set realistic goals, you guys. This is one that I'm guilty of as well. Focusing on the finish line. You guys, don't just focus on the finish line and miss the whole journey of the race. Celebrate in between. Give yourselves the right to celebrate in between, during. You understand what I'm saying? During the process, not just the finish line. Okay, there's much to celebrate along the journey. Okay. Number 3, not having a clear plan. That's right. Yeah, that's one of the mistakes that people make when they're trying to reach a goal. They don't even set a clear plan. So how do you offset that? Set a clear plan. Yes. Okay, let's do that. Let's set clear plans, okay? Meaning if I liken this to a race, and I always do because I'm a track star, this is what mine would look like, okay? So instead of me saying, all right, instead of me saying, I'm going to run a race, I would tailor it to more like, I'm going to run a race this year. Like just narrow it down a little bit, not too broad. Hold yourself accountable a little bit. So let's narrow it just a little bit, okay? Yes? We good? We good? We good? We good? We all right? Yeah? Okay, good. Wonderful. Okay, here we go. A lot of times we don't track our goals, okay? And when you don't track your goals, trust and believe, oh my goodness, you're just asking for problems. You got to track your progress, okay? So to offset that, track your progress. Like for myself, okay, since I'm liking mine to my run, okay? So tracking my progress would be, I just ran a 10th faster than I did a week ago. That's tracking my progress. Something that it's tangible, something that I can see. You know, it could possibly be quantitative, okay? Okay. Number 5, just basically not ready for the challenge. Your mindset, you're just not ready for it. You did not prepare. So to offset that, prepare. Get your mind right, okay? Get your mind right. Whatever the task is, prepare yourselves, okay? To prepare myself, I anticipate rain. I anticipate things that are going to be a hurdle or a stumbling block, right? So I anticipate extreme heat, and I prepare for it. I hydrate, okay? If I got to train in the rain, then I make sure that I wear a jacket that's waterproof but still light enough for me to run in, okay? Number 6, doing it solo. My gosh, you guys, that's one of the worst mistakes you can make, is trying to do it all by yourself. No, to offset that, get a buddy system. Find someone that's willing to train with you, or at least hold you accountable while you do it, okay? For myself, I try to train with a buddy. It helps. And if the buddy doesn't want to train, watch me train. Time me, You understand what I'm saying? Just participate in some way. Find someone to participate. Let's see. 6. Number 7. So that was number 6. Number 6 was doing it solo. Real quick, let me recap. Number 1, unrealistic goals. Number 2, focusing too much on the finish line. Number 3, no clear plan. Number 4, not tracking your goal or your progress. Number 5, just not ready for the challenge. Just not ready. Not ready here. You might not be ready, physically what you have on, right? Okay. Number 6, doing it solo. Yeah, that's hard. That's a huge mistake. Don't try to do it all by yourself. I know you're amazing. I know you're amazing. But at the end of the day, okay, get a buddy, all right? Number 7, when you become like if you're too hard on yourself, okay, and I'm guilty for that too, you can get discouraged. So try not to be too hard on yourself. Try not to be too hard on yourself, okay? To offset that, tell yourself that errors happen. Tell yourself that Rome wasn't built in a day. Tell yourself that, just like I was talking about Amanda Gorman, she didn't get there overnight. They didn't just call her up and say, hey, you want to be a part of the inaugural, ceremony? You want to get up there and say and read a poem? No, she had steps to get there, developmental steps that we cannot forget. Remember, I have a video on that. Go and watch it. Go and watch it. It's about not skipping the steps to development, all right? Okay, see you there. Number 8, just expecting too much and doing too much at one time. Just like we say, just doing too much. Like, what happened? What happened to our goals? Why did she quit? She was doing too much. So be mindful of that. I know we're advantageous, but be mindful of that. And I got to do it too. I got 5 resolutions, but I made sure to pick 5 that I could do. Like, I was still realistic with my goals. Okay, I didn't just go pick some stuff randomly like a lot of people did, on New Year's Eve. They were just like, and my resolution is I'm going to run for president. No, good and well, they don't even have no ambitions to be in the political field. So whatever goals it is, no matter how big they might be, keep them, but be realistic that you yourself are going to put the full effort and commitment behind it to achieve it, okay? All right. Number 9. Not being flexible. Oh, that's a big one. Not being flexible. Too many times, you guys, we're just not flexible. So how do you offset that? Lean in close so I can tell you. I got something to tell you. Be flexible. Okay? That's how you offset that. Be flexible. Be kind to yourself, you guys. Please, by all means, be kind to yourself. I don't want no distractions. Remember what happened that one time and I had to go ahead and make that film short? No, we're going to turn that phone off. I need it, but I don't need it like that. Not while I'm talking to you guys. Okay, so forgive yourself and be kind to yourself. Like one time I dropped the baton. Pick that baton up and keep running. I want to say this special thing to USATF, our professionals out there, our Olympians, our Olympic hopefuls. So many times, you guys, we are dropping that baton, men and women. I mastered the baton at 9 years old. You guys need to go and watch some children in USATF, the youth, and watch them and just watch how they accomplish it. I knew very early on, I was taught this very specific technique. It's about the velocity of the runner coming in. You have to make up and look at the momentum. And instinctually, you don't want to get ran over. Take off. Move those legs. Sometimes, you guys, we plant steps. I'm just going to go off the path just for a second. Talk to my USATF, both men and women. Many times, you guys, okay? And this is from a girl that was on a relay that had a record for almost 30 years. 30 years we had a Batum record. Okay, this is in the 80s. We had it for 30 years. It was my niece's track meet. You understand what I'm saying? That they finally, a little group of kids broke our record. So I'm speaking from experience. I know what it takes. Do you understand what I'm saying? So when it comes to that baton, don't rely so much on the steps. Don't forget your instincts. You understand what I'm saying? The steps people have the jitters on the day of a track meet. So they might have had perfect steps while they were at practice, but then that person is now running with an extra 0.2 of a second faster. Use your instincts. Go. Know when to take off. If you don't, no matter what, you guys, stop passing the zone. Stop passing the zone. If you don't do anything else, you cannot run the race without the baton. It's not about which runner gets around the track the fastest. It's about the baton getting around the track the fastest. Okay? You cannot leave without that baton. I love you guys. I love USATF. Okay? That's my field. It's my track and field. That's my sport. That's my baby. But it's burning my heart up to watch you guys make the same mistake over and over again. And if you're a track and field enthusiast like me, then you know how much it hurts to watch our wonderful and talented athletes get out there time again to represent the Team USA and dropping that baton. Not getting it to the next person. And I also think for all the ones that are pulling the strings, let our athletes train on the mastery of the race of the 4x100 meter relay. Okay? The international zone, nail it. That means let the different groups train together longer. You can't expect for them to do something so amazing and only got like 2 weeks of practice or a month to practice. No, they need to be practicing with each other for 6 months. It doesn't matter. Put their names in the international pool for the USA, 4x100 meter relay. Both women and men. Let them put their name in the hat 6 months, a year before. Okay? That Olympic year. And that way that pool of people train together. We might have to still substitute, but I'm telling you guys, we trained together that whole summer, 3 months, and ended up setting a record that couldn't be broken for 30 years. How? How did we do it? In tuned. Cadence. We understood when it was speeding up, when it was slowing down. Cadence. And then instinctually looking, we could tell the velocity. Take off. You can always slow down. You're not going to be able to hear the person say stick. Whoever said that you can hear them? It's so much going on. Your adrenaline is louder than anything else going on that track. You cannot hear. Your heart is beating outside your body. You can't hear stick. Everyone's saying stick. Come up with another word. Call each other by name. Evelyn. Something different. Okay, that's it. I'm sorry. I just got carried away. I love track and field. I love our team. I love USA. All right? Okay. We good? We good? Okay, without further ado. This is a good one. I think I did expecting too much. And if I didn't, I'm going to start at number 8 again. Expecting too much. Trying to expect too much, sprinting on those spikes. Too much on your plate. Okay, so how to combat that? Take off some things off the plate. You got to take off some things. It's too much, too big, too grandioso. Number 9. I think I said this. Not being flexible. How do we combat that? Be flexible. Be kind to yourself. Bend. Start anew. Adjust. A different approach. Okay? A different approach. 4x100 meter relay. We need a different approach. We need a different approach. Number 10, last but not least, you guys, no quitting. The worst mistake you can make is to quit. How are we going to beat that? How are we going to combat that? Don't quit. Remember, there's no quit in us. Simply don't quit. That's how you win. That's how you do it. That's how I did it. I didn't quit. Okay? When I got my degree, I was very tired. Tired of studying, tired of memorizing. But I didn't quit. Now I collect tassels. Okay? Tassels and medals. And a winning spirit and a winning smile. Okay? You can do anything, you guys. Don't you understand? You could do anything. Even, the impossible is possible. The impossible is possible. Why do I say that? Because it is. Because it's been proven. Because it is. I got something before I let you guys go. Before I let you guys go, in the comments below, can you please put what one of your worst mistakes was? And, keep it kid friendly. But you know what I'm saying? Like, what was one of your worst mistakes when trying to accomplish a certain goal? Yeah. Let's get our community on. Yes? Okay, great. All right. So just really quick, I have to do something for you guys. And I try to do it every time now. And it is our quote for the day. Let me give it to you. So this is one of my favorites, okay? And hopefully it'll be a favorite of you guys. I'm going to give you guys a quote on overcoming mistakes, okay? Since we're making them, how we going to get over them? We making mistakes, how we going to get over them? I got something for you, okay? Let me see. Which one do I want to use? It's so many. All right, I'm going to use this one. This is Benjamin Franklin. Do not fear mistakes. You will know failure. Continue to reach out. Okay? You got that? Take it with you. Keep it. See that? Eugene, Oregon, Tracktown, USA. Don't give up, you guys. Don't give up. I'll be back tomorrow with some more good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed today. I know I did. I always do. Communicate with me. If you guys need any help in any of these areas that I've mentioned, leave some comments below. I talk back. Bye. Bye, all stars.